for you, that reality is our first winner side top 8 qualifier. We have FuerzaDON versus Maister. FuerzaDON, a name that I have seen quite a bit recently. It's definitely a Shulk that's been around for a while, but a Shulk that's been making some pretty big waves recently. And up against probably their biggest, definitely their biggest test of the tournament in Maister.
Yeah, I mean, Maister's definitely a solid brick wall that you are not going to traverse easily. However, Shulk has the range and the arts in order to confuse this character more than most. However, I think something that Game & Watches do in this matchup that can catch Shulk for a loop very hard is the fact that Shulk likes to short hop and then do the aerial. Game & Watch can catch that preemptive short hop if they're not careful with a quick nair or a bear.
Those are the moves to do it.
Yep.
FuerzaDON's gonna have to be. I'm like, even beyond the fact that this is Game & Watch, FuerzaDON's gonna have to be really careful about their shield pressure here, and like their shield pressure and their spacing, and also their Monado usage. You get caught in Buster Art when you're trying to recover against. Ooh man, that was with jump art too.
Yeah. Maybe not shifting soon enough off stage there after getting hit by the dash attack and their double jump was gone, but I mean, great edge guard there from Maister. Another strength of Game & Watch in this matchup is the edge guarding because Shulk's recovery, pretty good, but fairly linear, and Game & Watch can always take advantage of that.
Okay, now this is like on the border of, oh no, you're gonna die to that. You're gonna die to that. You had no opportunity to switch into Smash Art or Shield Art because you were buried. That's rough. And I was just about to say, that is like right on the line of when it's safe to use Smash Art. Because the safest opportunity for Smash Art is cleaning up stocks when you lose a stock and your opponent's at around 100 and they can hit you and it's gonna like do nothing. But now this is looking really rough for FuerzaDON. You're gonna have to Smash Art this stock away if you can.
Yeah, Shulk is gonna have to cheat as hard as they have ever cheated. I mean, against Game & Watch, a 2-stock deficit against Maister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen FuerzaDON make some pretty insane comebacks before. Some crazy speed art corner carries. That's a nice recovery, but it's got to be more than nice here. It's got to be perfect.
Yeah, not even getting an optimal punish on that parry on the F-tilt. Like, FuerzaDON's punishes here have been whiffed up Bs out of shields and just empty hops. Like, you have to go for more. There we go. Finally locking him down on the ledge with that disgustingly giant forward air, but Maister is definitely running the show at the moment.
Yep. And now this is about as good as you can get for Buster Art. Like, Buster Art is the most like lay all your cards on the table art, because when you use it in this situation, like, what do you like? You take less knockback, because you're giving less knockback. So like, what do you care about damage when you're already over 100 on your last stock? You might as well.
Ooh, and FuerzaDON actually catching on to a ton of these defensive options here from Maister. The ledge trap with the smash art. Oh my god!
That's a good trade.
Is Shulk ever losing? Ever?
Now, wait, the big question is Buster... Okay, Buster should be back on the table any second now.
Yeah.
If it's not already.
Dang, FuerzaDON actually
waiting things out.
Sneaking his way back into this with the utmost patience. That dash attack, another strong option to catch Shulk's short hops.
There
a
it is.
option and a very large aerial hitbox.
Now you have to get something done here if you're FuerzaDON. And if you're Maister, there's no, you have the life lead. There's no reason to go anywhere near this Shulk when Buster's out. Do not sacrifice your lead, because it's still Game & Watch. Like, Maister survivability is among the best, but it is still Game & Watch, and you take too much damage, you get caught with one random Smash Art up tilt, it's over. It's over. This lead the lead is completely gone, the game is gone.
And Maister even has to be careful at throwing those cross-stage forward airs, because if he gets one of those called out, Shulk can just forward air him and start a momentum train.
Right.
Only with jump art or speed art active, of course, but still alive.
Still living.
Great recovery.
Makes it back to the ledge. Oh, man. There's so many situations that FuerzaDON is just getting out of by the skin of their teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and like even things like that, you look at that and you're like, oh my god, that could be something. That could be something.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even think
just not connecting.
I don't even think Buster Art's gonna save FuerzaDON here in terms of taking less knockback. Like at 169, you have to go for the throat. It's now or never.
And waiting for a nice opening here, getting that shield art. Getting a little bit of chip damage here. This is huge. This is huge at the ledge. Buster, definitely a mistake in my opinion. I think Smash was the one he was looking for, but maybe just a little bit more chip damage and shield damage. Nope.
Okay,
I won't kill about 200%.
Okay. FuerzaDON's been avoiding these up airs really, really well. Like the air dodge timings on point. Here it is. All the cards are on the table. Can you find the one hit? Maister waiting it out and successfully does so. But we got to talk about FuerzaDON's defense here, most of which has been performed without shield art.
Hey, the F tilt coming out.
Smash art not back yet. It will be soon. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh no!
No way!
Mistimes the up tilt. Just barely mistimes the up tilt. And you think that maybe the stall then fall property of Game & Watch down air maybe played a role there. Because that was absolute, like, that up tilt, if that hits, that's curtains.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's a 50-50 scenario for sure for Maister. You're just betting all your cards on the table that down air is working, and that he is not calling it out properly, and that gamble ended up working. And that was only possible because of the strong lead that Maister built throughout the beginning of that first game. Even though FuerzaDON made quite possibly the most insane comeback, sometimes some deficits are insurmountable.
Yeah. And it's, oh man, that's like, and it's so hard to execute in that situation. It's so hard to those situations, because I'm just seeing it now, like absolutely it was the right call and it was like a second too early. I don't like even the stall from Game Watch down there helped, but even then it was just a second too early, and I think it was just like nerves and like just jump the gun flicking the C stick up. And it's so hard to recreate that situation as you can practice like not pulling the trigger too early.
Yeah, and I think actually something that happened earlier in the game dictated the fact that he wanted to go for up tilt instead of a shield up B punish, because last time he tried to shield Game & Watch dare, he has the frames to do an up B out of shield, however Maister didn't hit his shield with the dare and he wasn't able to react soon enough, so maybe that was buried in his mind saying, I can't go for that mix up, I died for it last time.
Yeah. And
crazy.
Like, we gotta talk about, like, that was, I don't know how long that stock lasted, I wish we had the stats for that, but like that was like possibly a 3 or 4 minute stock. Which is insane. Like, to play a 3 or 4 minute stock that is that perfect against one of the best characters in the world in a matchup that is really tricky. That is, like, I don't know how like, reproducible that that is from FuerzaDON. We know that we can do it, but I don't know if Maister is going to let that situation play out the same way, because as that stock dragged on, Maister played safer and safer and safer and safer and safer, and I don't think Maister feels the need to play that way. Maister's going to take more risks that lead to bigger rewards, and I don't know if that like perfect playstyle from FuerzaDON is going to be able to surface unless the back is really up against the wall.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, so far we're already seeing a way more even percentage count than from last time. FuerzaDON, if they can get the first stock, who knows how this is going to play differently, because we haven't been able to see him play with the lead yet. Yeah.
And FuerzaDON really playing, like, really trying to go back to that safer style. Good drip back, but Maister was ready for it with the down air. The down air really being the bane of FuerzaDON's existence in this matchup so far.
Yeah, even on stage and off stage, that's just going to be a huge problem Shulk has to deal with.
Now, last game I talked about how good Smash Art is at cleaning up stocks. It doesn't come into play there, but it works twofold. Number one, it's really good at cleaning up your opponent's stocks, but also like everything that like all the effects of the all the effects for you also apply against you. So you're likely to take a little less damage than you would normally, which is great at low percent. Like it's such a safe art to use at low percent, but like that 50 to 60% range, that's where it starts to get scary.
Exactly. Yeah, so Shulk definitely has risk attached to those Monado arts, but the range is what keeps him much safer against opponents like Maister. But that aerial drift, the mix-ups between the dash timings, Maister is making it so tricky to swap this fly.
That's very, very true. And and you say that despite Shulk having one of the biggest fly swatters in the game.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
That move just a giant bug zapper.
It really is, and it really speaks to Maister's ability to play slippery and play defensive. Now, high percent Buster Art, again, really, really good Monado art usage here from FuerzaDON.
Yeah, the bomb usage, I think, I have to compliment Maister on that. He's only been called out for throwing out bombs few times, and generally gets some really, really nice low bomb placements that take his opponent off guard. I really, really like how he's using the forward air.
And you go, okay, FuerzaDON, oh, that's the same exact situation. Down air against the air slash.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it takes a little while. But okay.
Yeah.
So FuerzaDON now needs to make another pretty big comeback against Maister.
Mm-hmm. Not as large as last time, albeit, but if they can tap into that,
yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
That they went into last time, like they got to pull out all the Skittles.
And that's again a really opportune time to go for Smash Art. Maister correctly waiting it out, but has to come back in on Jump Art.
Okay, good damage, good patience. Yes, freely going for these down airs. FuerzaDON is not confident in these punishes.
And you have to give Maister that extra little bit of respect. You have to. Because they're gonna know every situation in which they can use that move safely, and like it's highly likely that they know these interactions better than you do.
Yeah, definitely. That being said, you definitely want to punish Game & Watch down air. It's possible to do it.
Smash Art over 100? FuerzaDON, this is really early, but okay, not punished for it. And now, if we see a big Buster String, this could be an immediately even game.
Mm-hmm. Still playing from a deficit. Seems somehow FuerzaDON is most comfortable, or at least most commonly placed in these situations.
And again, you see the amount of respect that you need to give to Maister. Any opening in the pressure, and the uppies coming out, and Game & Watch is getting out. And FuerzaDON a little wary about swinging on that with the Buster Art. Like that was your opportunity.
Yeah, that low fair again. Even the taunt coming out. I mean, I don't know why. Like it was a close match, but okay. You feel yourself, man. Like get that low forward air that hit him a lot.